Der Kontrabass, the debut theatrical piece by esteemed German author Patrick Süskind, debuted in 1981. This one-act monologue, characterized by a minimalist stage setting, enjoyed numerous performances across Germany before its translation into English in 1987 by Hamish Hamilton. Hamilton's translation earned him the esteemed Schlegel-Tieck Prize for literary translation. Since then, the play has been translated into 28 other languages. The monologue unfolds through the voice of an orchestral double bassist who finds himself ensnared in a suffocating and often damaging relationship with his instrument. Set within the confines of a small, soundproofed apartment, the unnamed protagonist, a man in his mid-30s employed by an unspecified state orchestra, indulges in beer, progressively becoming more intoxicated as he shares his musings with the audience. Touching upon diverse subjects ranging from the instrument's history to his personal connection with music, he reflects on how the bass has detrimentally impacted his life. Integral to the performance is the portrayal of playing the double bass, with the actor either genuinely performing or convincingly simulating playing, accompanied by excerpts from compositions by renowned composers such as Schubert, Mozart, Brahms, and Wagner. The protagonist begins his monologue by imparting a historical overview of the double bass, interweaving humor with a wealth of facts and figures effortlessly recited from memory. However, despite his extensive knowledge and dedication to the instrument, it becomes evident that he harbors no genuine affection for its sound or the music it produces. As the narrative unfolds, it is revealed that the protagonist did not choose the double bass out of a love for playing it, adding layers of complexity to his relationship with both the instrument and his profession. Instead, he perceives himself as burdened with the double bass in his professional trajectory, an instrument he can't shake off, and one that has come to define him despite his mediocre role as a utility player in the orchestra. As we delve deeper into the player's life intertwined with the double bass, the extent of his despair becomes increasingly apparent. Illustrative anecdotes, such as the time when his car broke down leaving him stranded in the cold with the bass, highlight his plight. He sacrificed his own comfort, giving his coat to shield the instrument's wood from cold damage. Isolated and friendless, he attributes his lack of social connections and romantic relationships to the overwhelming dominance of the double bass in his life. In moments of paranoia, he imagines the instrument's unnerving gaze as he attempts to engage in sexual encounters. The player shares his infatuation with Sarah, a young mezzo-soprano who remains oblivious to his existence. His futile attempts to impress her with his playing only amplify his bitterness when he falters. His portrayal shifts from admiration of her beauty to resentful complaints about her interactions with other men, exposing his toxic nice guy persona and bordering on misogynistic tendencies. Despite recognizing the impossibility of musical collaboration due to the disparity in their vocal ranges, he remains drawn to Sarah, captivated by her allure. Displaying his knowledge, the player discusses obscure compositions written for double bass and soprano, along with forgotten composers who have contributed to the instrument's repertoire. He yearns for opportunities to perform in intimate settings, idolizing chamber pieces like Schubert's Trout Quintet. The monologue concludes with the player fantasizing about capturing Sarah's attention during the upcoming performance. He envisions calling out her name during the delicate opening of Wagner's Das Rheingold, as the orchestra prepares to play. As he departs for the show adorned in concert attire, the audience is left uncertain whether he will follow through with his plan. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.